Well, look at the sky. Grayer. Is there a word grayer? Well, that's what we got today. Grayer than yesterday. Oh, well. Let's breathe together. Get comfortable. Maybe a chair, or maybe lying on your back, in your bed, on the floor, the sofa, or your recliner kicked back. If you're sitting up straight in a chair, choose one with a back and get your hip bones firmly planted, your sit bones and your knees at 90 degrees, hip width apart with the feet flat on the floor, toes pointing straight ahead. And wherever you are, be comfortable and notice yourself. Notice yourself and take a breath in. Take a breath in through both nostrils if you can, and let the nose do the work of filtering and warming and humidifying the air. Pull it down till your belly rounds, a signal that you've got the air all the way down to the bottom of the lungs, where most of the blood circulates. Then continue pulling it in and rounding across your rib cage and back, and across your upper chest and back. At the top, spill it out. Spill it out either through the nose or the lips and all the way to the bottom. Your body will gently lengthen and flatten, narrow, and the bottom belly button moves back toward the spine. And then breathe in again. And breathe with your whole body consciously. You know how exercises, you have to schedule it or figure out where you're going to do it, or lots of things go into the consideration. Well, breath, you're going to do it all day long, so you might as well tweak it and make it work for you better. And so we practice techniques of conscious breathing so we can take something so simple and so powerful and make it into something so much more powerful. Breathe with your whole body. Pull the air down, round up. Let it flow out all the way to the bottom. Good. Now this time when you breathe in, add the sniffs at the top and the puffs at the bottom. So you fill that last bit of space and you let go of that last bit of air. And over time you expand your lung capacity. A good thing. Sniff at the top, 3 sniffs. Puff at the bottom, 3 puffs. Find something during your day that you do that's regular, that you can attach the breath to remind you to just do several of these breaths during the day to reset yourself. Like maybe if you sit down in your car to drive, before you go, do the 3 sniffs and the 3 puffs on 3 to 5 breaths. Or maybe you take a coffee break. Something that you do that you can link the two together to remind you. And use this breath. The next breath that's a great way to reset yourself and start the day is my favorite, which is the laugh breath. Laughter is such a powerful tool, both emotionally and physiologically, mentally. And it's a great way to exhale. Inhale and fill all the way to the top, and then a ha-ha laugh on the exhale out. Try it and do it several times. Inhale, fill to the top, and exhale with a laugh as you let the air come flowing out. That sound that says everything's okay. That sound that makes us smile and releases all those feel-good hormones. And that laugh that's contagious. Do this in your house and see if somebody in the family comes in and goes, "What are you laughing at?" And laughter is contagious. Ask them to join you. Good. Our hands are so important. We do so many things with them. We don't even realize how many things we do with them unless something happens and we can't use them anymore. So let's exercise them. Let's exercise them to increase circulation. They are at the extremity, that distance from our heart. And they need circulation. And then increase their strength and increase their flexibility and increase the range of motion. Wow, that's lots to do with simple exercises. Start and bring both hands into a fist and actually make it the tightest fist that you can make. And then use the long breath and breathe while you hold the tension, reminding yourself that you can do both at the same time. Create tension and breathe the complete body breath. And after several breaths, release your hand. And just aware of your hand and feel the flow, the whoosh, as the blood floods the extremities. Good. Do it again. Tight fist. Hold the tension. Breathe the long breath. The tension tries to release and the breath tries to become shallow. That's why we call it conscious breathing. Consciously taking charge, holding the tension and breathing the long breath. And then on the next exhale, let it go. And notice your hands and how they feel. This time, curl your fingers so that the tips of your fingers touch the bottom pads right under your fingers. So the tips of the fingers touch the palm right up at the top. And hold that tension and breathe. And on the next breath, release. And feel the circulation increase and flow out to the fingertips. And do it again. Curl the fingers. Touch the tips of the fingers onto the upper pads of the palm. And breathe. Breathing through tension. And noticing yourself and noticing pain. You know, there's that pain that's good pain where you've gone just far enough that you know you're creating something good. And then there's the pain where you've gone too far. So adjust the curl in your fingers to meet that good pain, that just a gentle challenge. And breathe. And on the next breath, let it go. Just a couple of simple exercises to work the flexibility and range of motion and circulation in our hands. A great thing to do when you're sitting watching TV or a time in your life when you're not really occupied, your hands aren't occupied. You can use the time to increase your flexibility and range of motion. Good. Today is day 7 of our 31-point meditation. The meditation is an ancient tool of Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a healing science with origins in ancient Indian culture more than 5,000 years ago, and it's a holistic approach to health that aims to maintain balance in the body, mind, and consciousness through diet and lifestyle and the use of herbs. In the meditation, we direct attention to different points on the body that correspond to Ayurvedic Marma points, and these points are energy points used for promoting health and healing and rejuvenation. We'll go through the practice 2 times. Close your eyes and put your focus right at your brow point, that point a ½ inch up and a ½ inch in, and hold your gaze there as you breathe. And now on the next exhale, slide down to that base of your throat, that point right at the bottom of your throat. Inhale to your throat and exhale out to your right shoulder. Inhale to right shoulder, exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow, exhale to the wrist. Inhale wrist, exhale thumb. Inhale thumb, exhale index finger. Inhale index finger, exhale middle finger. Inhale middle finger, exhale ring finger. Inhale ring finger, exhale little finger. Inhale little finger, exhale wrist. Inhale wrist, exhale elbow. Inhale elbow, exhale shoulder. Inhale shoulder, exhale throat. Inhale throat, exhale left shoulder. Inhale shoulder, exhale elbow. Inhale elbow, exhale wrist. Inhale wrist, exhale thumb. Inhale thumb, exhale index finger. Inhale finger, exhale middle finger. Inhale finger, exhale ring finger. Inhale finger, exhale little finger. Inhale finger, exhale wrist. Inhale wrist, exhale elbow. Inhale elbow, exhale shoulder. Inhale shoulder, exhale throat. Inhale throat, exhale chest. Inhale chest, exhale right nipple. Inhale nipple, exhale chest. Inhale chest, exhale left nipple. Inhale nipple, exhale chest. And rest for just a few breaths before we start again. Maybe this time as you work your way through, imagine that each point lights up as you breathe to it, creating a map of all the points in your body. Do what works best for you. Good. Bring your attention to the base of your throat. Inhale, throat. Exhale, right shoulder. Inhale, shoulder. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, elbow. Exhale, wrist. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, thumb. Inhale, thumb. Exhale, index finger. Inhale, finger. Exhale, middle finger. Inhale, finger. Exhale, ring finger. Inhale, finger. Exhale, pinky finger. Inhale, finger. Exhale, wrist. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, elbow. Exhale, shoulder. Inhale, shoulder. Exhale, base of throat. Inhale, throat. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale, shoulder. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, elbow. Exhale, wrist. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, thumb. Inhale, thumb. Exhale, index finger. Inhale, finger. Exhale, middle finger. Inhale, finger. Exhale, ring finger. Inhale, finger. Exhale, little finger. Inhale, finger. Exhale, wrist. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, elbow. Exhale, shoulder. Inhale, shoulder. Exhale, base of throat. Inhale, throat. Exhale, chest center. Inhale, chest. Exhale, right nipple. Inhale, nipple. Exhale, chest. Inhale, chest. Exhale, left nipple. Inhale, nipple. Exhale, chest. Good. And now just lie quietly on your back and breathe right to the center of your chest. Set an intention for the day and just breathe it into your chest, right into your heart center. And on the exhale, breathe it out for the world to hear. Today I am. And imagine yourself with all the points that you've just spent the breath with, like little lights, making you look like a constellation in the night sky. Feel the warmth of the points and breathe to all of them and expand yourself out. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.